Alright, so here's mine already disassembled. It's, like I said, fairly easy, and I want to show you these parts and you'll recognize them right away. So basically you have to remove your lower knee airbag. Behind this are two 10mm bolts. Okay, those are just mounting bolts. And then there's one Canon plug right here in the end with your standard electrical connection for your knee airbag. It all has little quick tabs on it. There is one bolt that goes on the side, which is over here. So, sorry about that. So you're going to take the one bolt off of there, and the rest of it just pulls out. So what I'm going to show you, like I said, this is the aftermath, but I'm going to pull this down. And what we have here is, if you can see, there was a bolt here, a bolt there, and two more underneath. They are, let's see. I don't have my socket with me. Here it is. No. Anyway, I believe they're 10mm. That's what I had on them. They end up looking like this. They're kind of long. But you pull those four bolts out. Your top boot's going to remain connected to your steering wheel. Your bottom boot just pulls off, like you would doing anything else. All right, there we go. So all you have to do basically is get it down low enough so you can get to this rear panel. Now I've pulled out these 4 Torx screws that are here. And if I look at my wrench, it's a T25. All right, so you pull out these 1, 2, 3, 4 screws. Just pull that panel out. And I've already disconnected my Canon plug back here. See this yellow thing? I pulled it out earlier. And this is the sensor that needs to come out. Okay. I believe when the red pin is out, that means it's been blown. When this back piece here is sticking up, it's good. So if you buy a used steering column from the junkyard, yeah, you might want to check that first, because I'm sending this off to be rebuilt. I guess if they rebuild them or not, I don't know. They might just swap it out. Like 75 bucks. Not cheap, but it saves you from replacing your entire steering column and disconnecting it from your rack and pinion down there or whatever. And you don't have to mess with your airbag. You don't have to mess with all the steering wheel wires, your turn signals, your key. Your keying is going to be different. So I'm going to send this out and put that new sensor in, reassemble these 4 bolts, stick it back up in. Nothing else is disconnected. I didn't disconnect any of the Canon plugs or any of the physical linkage. The only thing that's been done prior to this is, of course, step 1, which is, disconnecting your battery and leaving it sit there for at least 10 minutes because you're dealing with airbags. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Reassemblies 4 bolts and some covers, and throwing your knee airbag. Other than that, that's it. That's your collapsible steering wheel. That's what they call it. It allows it to collapse is what this means, I believe. It allows it to collapse if your body hits it. So it doesn't mean that your steering wheel or your column has collapsed as in broken. There's nothing physically different with this. It's just a design to, like I said, make things safer. So, with that, I'll probably post the link to the website that's doing it. I think myairbags.com is one of them. There's a couple places out there that do it. But it's a cheap, easy solution for anybody who wants it. And y'all have a good day.